Hi everybody, it's Diane. I have two books you haven't seen here before. How exciting! Anybody remember I did finish that last true junk journal that was this size? Well, I made another one. I couldn't decide. I was sort of on the fence, but then I kept accumulating junk that I didn't want to throw away, but I didn't want it anywhere else. So, and if you're saying that kind of looks like that paper's upside down, it does. But if if I had made it this way, then this looks like it's upside down. So, I don't know. All right, we have that. And then we have a planner I was given for Christmas, except I don't really use planners. So I'm using it like a journal or a diary, and I'm writing all the important, exciting things that go on in a day. And for, because see, I don't need a lot of space for that. Anyway, I am adding little things here and there just because that's what we do, right? So I had accumulated some Valentine stuff that I didn't think I'd use anywhere else. So let's glue some of that in here because there's space. Yeah, this besides the writing spaces, there's stuff like this I'll be covering up and that kind of thing. So I don't know how I'll title this, but we're kind of puttering and kind of gluing. And this is kind of low stress, hopefully, gluing. Yeah, it's not making a artistic collage or anything. It's just gluing stuff in that hopefully you can see on camera. That's out of a catalog, as is this, was right next to it. Come on, glue. It's all over my finger, I see that. And this was the same catalog, I think. Yeah, I'll put that up there. They have a little calendar like on every page. Yeah, if I don't know what day it is this year, I have no excuses with this. I write in this every day. So far. We're only in February, who knows? Okay, this was off. You'll never guess. You will never, ever guess. It was off a copy of a paper doll sheet, with doll clothes on it, a vintage one. And they had little doodad things just sort of splashed around. And this was one of those things. Did you guess that? This is old wrapping paper. As you can see, it's just a partial thing. That's why I kind of don't think I'll use it anywhere else. Well, maybe I'll put that back here. I was trying to keep that stuff, on the February page, or on the February page. I meant to say Valentine's Day page, but I don't want to cut off that much space, writing space. Diane, are you tired or something? You could be. Is it kind of late in the day? Yeah. Is that why you're doing something relatively easy? Yeah. Okay. Kind of gluey. And then I also had, and anybody recognize these? They're stickers. It's Tim Holtz stickers from quite a long time ago. But they're so grungy, I wouldn't use them anywhere. So let's just stick them in here. It doesn't match that very well. That's March. Oh, okay, down there. It's pretty darn sticky. And then this one too. I couldn't possibly read that on. I don't know. Who cares? Well, I don't know. Maybe back here. I didn't want you guys to read all my great stuff. There, how about that? Okay, that's pretty good. And as long as we're back this way, I had Twister now. This was a scrapbook paper from many years ago too. It had months all on it, and I do not have the full year anymore, but the ones I do have, it was the same thing. I thought, where am I going to put that? How about there? It's kind of cute. Whoops. That's a book page. It's supposed to be a groundhog, in case you can't tell. And then I had a dictionary groundhog, so... Alright, hold the phone. Just say, hold it. Did you see the glaring mistake that I have no idea how I made it? Did anybody see that? Yeah, she cut out a gopher for a groundhog, and it even said gopher on the paper. I don't know how I did that. I'm sorry. She's losing her mind. Okay, let's pick it up. Why not? I probably wouldn't ever do anything with those. Alright, I like that. Oh, I could put it up there. Should be up there? Yeah. That way, you can leave a big glue blob down here, but then I can just put something, whoops, square here. Yes, that wax paper fell on the floor. Okay, I'll do these by myself. You don't have to be in on that. Okay. Okay. This one. I'm going to leave this front page blank. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I can always go back and fill it. And as long as I had a second one, I guess it must have had, it had 2 rows of that, or I had 2 sheets of that. I don't know. That paper is really old, so I have no idea. But since it is February, and I'm starting this in February, let's put that there. And then I have all this other junk. I just really like this. So actually, in my opinion, that's not junk. I really do like that. So I'm sort of saving that. And yes, I made this book the same size as the other one. I don't know, I have a lot of those. I was doing that years ago before I started making videos. I made this size book, and I used to, a little more, I would say, like collage, and then make a little more like pictures, not just putting in junk. Come on, get out of the way. But anyway, for whatever reason, I kind of kept with that size. So some of us, are you like this? Like on a shelf, it's like really nice to have this nice neat row of everything's the same height. Diane, I know. All right, well, what else can go with this stuff? I've got all this junk. Well, this might go. And that is junk. This should probably be in the garbage. If you're saying that, you're right. I punched it for, I think it was that ad collage I made in the altered book. Okay, that's kind of cool. Very mod. And this was just scrapbook paper. Now that's cute. I would, I don't call that junk. You could definitely put that on a tag or something, but that's all I had. It's so little. I was afraid it was going to kind of get lost. So let's just glue it in here. That's pretty old too. This was a border on a scrapbook. It's not bad. Okay. It says thank you stamp. I don't know, will that pick up? It's sort of like gilded. Yeah, it's real gold on a postage stamp. Foiled. For anyone that was screaming foiled, thanks. You're right. Well, that's kind of cool. Another scrapbook paper strip. Oh no, I have dogs that want to go out. Do I say that in every video? I might. Well, they haven't been out for a while. In their defense, can you wait a minute? Wait a couple minutes. This is really important. That's the same paper. Oh, this is Valentine-y. Maybe we should put it in the planner. It was a border strip. This, I just figured I'd never do anything with that. I don't know. Isn't this cute? This is just a little, end of a paper. I was going to throw it in the garbage and I turned it over. It's got a cute little bee on it. Not that bees are cute, but I thought it was cute. Kind of hard to tell with this big butter knife on the paper, Diane. I know. This is a sticker. I think it's a Hello Kitty sticker sheet, and it just like dropped off somewhere. It fell off the paper. It's not sticky anymore. I don't know where it's supposed to be. So it's in here. Well, this stuff maybe we'll put together on another page. That. Another strip. That kind of goes with that. Okay, let me pause. I'll glue a lot of this stuff down. It's not, all filled. That's okay. That's not the goal here. It's just to get this stuff off my counter before it gets lost. And then we'll come back and do something with this stuff. Okay, just a minute. Okay, we're all glued here. So it needs some filling in. That'll happen over time. Okay. Anybody know what those are? Well, it says what they are. Dum Dum Stuckers. I just thought it was kind of a cool picture. Then we have Peeps and Chenille Chicks. I think those are cute. I do have a couple old ones. I didn't really know you could still buy them until, well, not just recently, but a few years ago. I thought they were an antiquated thing. It's a nightlight in a catalog, and nesting dolls in a catalog, and another scrap of paper border. And then that ABC thing. Well, that doesn't really go. All right. Well, I'll glue that by myself. Okay. Okay. This ABC thing, maybe it can go on the other side. All right, I got a little bit puttering left. My quotes smash book that I have Diane, what kind of a quote is that? What are you talking about? I don't know if I've ever shown this. I may have. It started with this. I made a postcard art thing back in 2015, but since it mentions chocolate, I've been putting chocolate wrappers and stuff on these 2 pages, and then it got to be too many, so we went to another page or two, and now we have Valentine Hershey miniatures. All right, I think that those will go right there. Okay, pretty cool. All right, well, yeah, this was short, easy, but you know what? That's just what I was doing today. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a nice day.